I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it in back bay. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock.
Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Jan Ludis, and as you can see, things are a little different this week. I've got a bit of a different message for you as well. You see, a few weeks ago, I mentioned to you a way to unlock part of the power of your mind. And today, I want to take that a step further and unlock more of that power that can be used to help you move in the direction you want to move in. With whatever that is. Because the other day, I started thinking about people. People I care about. Friends, family. I started thinking about people in general and how so many people in the world are struggling. Whether that's struggling mentally, emotionally, physically, or struggling with their goals and how to take their life to where they want it. And I sat there and I asked, how? How can I help them make a change? How can I help them help themselves in whatever aspect it is? And then it hit me. Have you ever heard the phrase, ask and ye shall receive? Well, I received my answer. And the answer was in the question. Now I want you to listen closely, because this is the focal point to unlocking part of the power of your mind and directing it to the betterment of your life. The answer was in the question. Or better yet, the answer was the question. Because the questions you continuously ask yourself determine where your life goes and how you feel throughout the day. You see, our minds are wired to find answers. When we think about something, all we are doing is asking questions about it. Thinking is questioning to find an answer about whatever the situation is. Right? There are a lot of people who relate the mind to a computer. Because when you log onto the internet and ask a question, chances are you're going to get your answer. Think about how many times you've logged onto Google and asked a question. No matter how random the question was, you still got an answer. The mind is the same way. You ask it any question and it is going to give you some answer. The only problem with that is that some people don't focus on asking the right questions. You could try this right now and ask yourself any question and your mind will give you an answer. It may not be the best answer, but you will get an answer. The shift to create change and movement in the direction you want is to ask the right question. If you're someone struggling with finding happiness right now, you could ask yourself, why can't I find happiness? But, not the best question. Your mind will give you an answer, but it may not help you out right now. Or, you could ask yourself, what do I have in my life right now that makes me happy? Your mind will go to work and start to show you what you have in life to be happy about. And it will shift your state from unhappiness to realizing you can be happy right now. And that will carry over into other aspects of life. You don't need more things to be happy. If you can't find happiness with less, you will never find happiness with more. The right questions will give you the change you need and are meant to see. Because the questions you ask yourself determine so much about how you feel and where your life goes. But you need to be conscious of what you are asking yourself. If you ask a bad question, chances are you will get a bad answer, and that may make you feel bad. If you ask a good question, chances are your answer will lead you to something new and shift your state for the better to something you can build with. This goes for anything you want to achieve in your life. I recently was certified and trained in professional life coaching, and I'm about to launch my business. And I can tell you this, if you have your own business or in the process of starting your own business, you're going to need to think of the best approach to make sure it takes off and grows. You need to brainstorm. And that is all the process of asking yourself the questions of not just what should I do, but more so, how can I make this better for everyone else so it grows? What is my next step going to be to reach the level I want? Not jumping into the whole picture you have in your head, because you can get overwhelmed. But more so, calculating the next step of the process to paint the picture that you see. If you want a better result, ask a better question. If you want a new answer than what you usually hear, then ask a new question. The power of your mind and the universal tool that it is can be used to help you accomplish. It can help you shift your state. It can help you live the life you were meant to live. You just got to be able to use it correctly. Ask, and ye shall receive. Ask yourself a new question. Until next week, guys.